What up, what up, what up? What's going on, guys? Your boy Jess. Welcome back for another Madden 25 online ranked match. First and foremost, let me tell you guys that tonight is the first episode of the podcast I'm doing with Ash and Adam. And I'm letting you guys know now, it is definitely something that is meant for an older audience. So, letting you guys know now, we talk about a lot of things that, you know, if you are younger, please do not tune in and be shocked by the things we are talking about. I think it went very well. I think it's very entertaining, but it is meant for a mature audience that, you know, just gonna be, you know, kicking back on a Friday night, chilling, listening to a lot of crazy things. So that is tonight at 9 o'clock, and again, please, meant for a mature audience. We talk about a lot of crazy things, so go on ahead and check that out tonight, 9 o'clock. But getting into this gameplay, I got the Cards. We are going up against the Bengals, one of the tougher defenses in the game. Last time I used the Bengals, it turned out to be one of the best games I played this year. Absolutely incredible game. So, you know, hopefully I have, you know, the same type of game then that I had. Well, hopefully I have the same type of game now that I had then. So, you know, I've definitely had some really good games with the Cards. So right here, we almost no interception. 4th and 9, we're like, YOLO, we're going for it. Brass Balls Award, you know, we're going and we hit him with the comeback. When was the last time you see Jess hit him with a comeback? So he wasn't expecting it, because I sure as hell wasn't expecting it. It just, you know, I don't know, the hot route just happened all by itself. So we end up scoring a touchdown, going up 7-0. And the Bengals got some weapons. You know, they got AJ Green, who's one of the best receivers in the world. They definitely got two very good tight ends. They got Bernard, who has been that problem of a running back right there, who, you know, definitely can cause some issues. And he's not using Josh Johnson, but, you know, they do have that threat just in case. Right there, hits left fumble, and we end up recovering, and that's huge for me to get a big defensive big hit to cause a fumble and get ball. That's something you really don't expect to get with the Cardinals. Now, the Bengals, that's something you expect because they have some of the hardest hitting linebackers in the game, as well as, you know, safeties. And, you know, for me to get a fumble, that right there was huge. So now I'm like, okay, this game just might go my way. Things are looking up. We get a big hit fumble, and again, that's something I wasn't expecting with the Cardinals. So right here, we just end up throwing out the Mendenhall, and I don't know what happened, man. Last game I played with the Cardinals, Mendenhall was breaking tackles, falling forward. The guy couldn't be stopped. This game, I definitely didn't have the same effect, but hopefully it didn't really matter. So hopefully we still end up with the same result. Right there, we end up dropping a pass due to contact. 2nd and 10 right here, we end up trying a read option and stand, get CPU'd, big hit, and there it is. That's what you expect. You expect the Bengals to get things like that. So we fumbled the ball in field goal territory, so we already give up the opportunity to go up multiple possessions. So that right there definitely hurt. It's like, if I'm a fumble, let it happen the first play of the game. Don't let me drive all the way downfield and then let me fumble. So we let him right back in the ball game, hits me with the streak over the top with AJ Green. And now I'm like, oh man, you have got to be kidding me. Okay, gotta try and forget it, put it behind us, and hopefully we can make things happen. Peterson ends up getting us to about the 35-yard line right there. So now we are back on offense. And a lot, man. I played very short passes. He played a lot of deep zones, forcing me to go to a lot of underneath routes. Right here, standing in the pocket, and we end up going to Mendenhall, and surprisingly, he holds on to that. You know, a lot of running backs would definitely drop that. Right here, oof, that was dangerous. Bad read by me. Thankfully, it didn't cost us. So 2nd and 10, we kind of roll out, and we hit him with the skinny. We end up going to Larry Fitzgerald, one of their best receivers on earth, and he ends up coming through with the huge catch, putting us in great territory. About the same position we was in last time. Again, you see Mendenhall finally breaking it. That's the Mendenhall I know. That's the Mendenhall that I was excited to use. Look at him. That is the Mendenhall I was excited to use this game. Like I said, the last game was an absolute incredible game with the Cardinals. And Mendenhall went crazy. It was one of the best performances I remember playing with the running back, and it just sucked that he didn't have the same type of performance. But nonetheless, man, we still are up right here. He does get ball at halftime, so if we could stop him here, that right here would be big. He ends up rolling out the pocket, throwing off his back foot across his body, throws a fadeaway strike, and now I'm thinking to myself, you have got to be kidding me. Are you kidding me? Across his body, on his back foot, the dude throws a fadeaway strike. Oh man, just when I thought I had him, he pulls that out of nowhere. So now it's 14-14. Like I said, he's getting ball at half. So this right here, very, very important possession. Excuse me. Have to make sure I go on ahead and play this right. Right here, he was giving a lot of underneath stuff, like I said, to me. So I was, trying to take advantage of it. Again, Mendenhall just getting knocked backwards, and that's not the type of game I was hoping for him. Like I said, the last performance of him, if you guys missed that game, just definitely go through my videos and scroll back until you see the last game I played with the Cardinals. And he had one of the best performances I've had with the running back. Dude went nuts. So 3rd and 1 right here, we figure, all right, this right here is a very big possession. We really, really could use this first down. We want to be able to get ourselves in at least field goal range. Obviously, we're just a little too far from here. So right here in 3rd and 1, we come out in a passing situation, hoping he's expecting run, try to catch him off guard. So we're standing in the pocket, we roll out, we're looking, and we hit him with the skinny, and just a very bad throw. So that right there was just a very bad read. So 4th and 1, we try to sneak him with the run. How did I not get that run? I should have done a slow motion to it, but please go back and watch that run. That was the biggest block shed I've ever seen. I had that gaping hole so wide open that the hole was damn near pregnant. The gaping hole was so wide open. I was about to penetrate that hole into quickness. It was the biggest block shed of a lifetime that he got to knock me backwards. I got no momentum and did not pick up the first down. That right there was such a huge stop. I couldn't believe it. Again, he decides to go for the streak. We drop an interception. 4th and inches, because he's only inches away, he ends up just running the ball, picking up the first down. So that right there was a very, very, very tough situation, man. You never want to drop an interception. And know that he's just killing me. I have Patrick Peterson over there, and I'm still getting streaked over there on the left side. I'm thinking, you have got to, man, come on. We got to get it together. We got to try. I have yet to stop him. I need something to go my way. Let's just get a stop. I mean, I did get a stop because we got the fumble, but he ended up getting that fumble right back. So, I need a stop. I want to be able to gain this lead. I know that the Bengals are, very tough defense, so I can't put myself in a situation where I'm playing from behind too often, because this is a defense that will make you pay. So again, this isn't a situation I really feel comfortable in going up against such a dominant defense. So right here, we're standing in the pocket. Well, look at, we end up just going to Mendenhall, but he drops the ball. Of course, just frustration adding on top of each other. 2nd and 10, we go to wheel route, and right there was the first pure mistake I've made all game. I end up tapping the wrong button. The guy was nowhere near being open. I tapped the button, thrown a rubber ducky by complete mistake, and I throw an interception. And that right there was definitely not the read or throw I wanted to make. It happens, I'm trying to play a game. It's happened to all of us. You steer down somebody and you just hit the wrong button. And right now, down 14 to one of the best defenses in the game. Now I'm getting a little nervous, getting a little worried due to the fact that even if I do score here, it's 4th quarter. I still have to provide my offense with the stop, and I have yet to done that. I got lucky once with the fumble. Can't really be relying on that too often. So right there, you see Mendenhall, he's just getting slapped around. I cannot get him going. Everybody hits too damn big. So no matter what I try, right there was a touchdown. pure touchdown. It wasn't deflected. It wasn't, it was over pursued by the defender, and it was straight up dropped. Brown completely just dropped the pass, dropped the touchdown. I'm like, oh man, why is things just not going my way this game? Again, man, he's giving me everything underneath, and gotta take it right here. Again, just really saw Fitzgerald try to throw it towards more the back of the end zone, and we throw another interception. Now it's really looking tough because he's in a position where we can just go on ahead, milk some clock. We get him in the backfield. Of course, with my luck, he breaks the tackle, and he goes on to scamper for about 50 yards right there. Already in field goal range, already making it very difficult for me to go on ahead and make a comeback since he's already guaranteeing himself a score. Again, he can run over people, but Mendenhall can't. Mendenhall can't get any type of falling forward, action going because everybody in the Bengals hit so damn hard. They're knocking him backwards every time he has the ball, and that is something that I wasn't expecting. That just lets me know when I seen him just getting slapped around backwards every play, I'm like, oh man, this is gonna be a long game, man. I was counting on Mendenhall to come through for me for a big game. Right here we have Peterson. He breaks the tackle. That's what Mendenhall should be doing, and he could go the way. We end up scoring a touchdown, technically still giving us the chance right here. I don't know who that is celebrating right there. That's definitely not Patrick Peterson, but nonetheless, man, we end up scoring a touchdown. I go for 2. Why was unnecessary? Just did it. I don't know. When you're frustrated, you do stupid things. You can't be held accountable when your best offensive weapon. Well, it's really Fitzgerald, but for me, I was expecting Mendenhall to be a beast because he was last game. When I'm expecting him to fall forward and the guy's falling backward every single play, and it's 4th and 1, and it's the biggest gaping hole I've ever seen, and I couldn't get. Just a bad game. A lot of crucial mistakes. Well, I did make one mistake by tapping the wrong button, and I threw a rubber ducky, got intercepted, and I just couldn't climb back, man. These games, again, man, they happen. You make mistakes, man. You can't come back, and the team just doesn't play the way you would like it to. That's the end of the game, man. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget, tonight, 9 o'clock, first episode of the podcast. Let you guys know now, adult content. Check it out if you guys are free. I'm out. Peace. Give it to me, baby.